This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about social media. I was in Canberra last week with the Prime Minister. They announced that YouTube would be added to the list of platforms that would come under the social media reform, which will kick into gear on the 10th of December. So many questions. The video we posted from 36 months, the initiative to get kids off social media, and that 36 crucial months between the age of 13 and 16. One video's had over 2 million views, and the comments, you don't reckon I've been beaten up online. But people simply aren't understanding the purpose of what we're trying to achieve. Now, there's the big issue of the harm that social media is doing to kids in those early teenage years. And the other issue is your data privacy and what you're actually sharing. So, you know what's funny too, Fitz? I get all these calls from parents, like Eddie Glenn rang last night. I'm just on the way to tennis with Jack. He wants to know why he can't sign up to TikTok.
Yeah.
I had another friend over the weekend, Susie, go, I'm in the car with Arlo. He wants to know what's wrong with YouTube.
Yeah.
And I have to explain it.
Well, it is, and you know what? Like you've said, it is when you're trying to explain to your children about social media, they don't listen. This is the thing. It's just something as simple as, unfortunately, it's against the law in Australia now that you can't join until you're 16 years of age.
Do you know
then they know.
The amazing thing is, too, the people that think you're going to need some sort of ID to prove your age, so they think this is some sort of data collection and scam. What we're saying is, the platform will be in charge of identifying those under 16, or the fines will apply. So you will not need to put data in because you won't be able to register. That's how it works. So for YouTube users as well, you can use YouTube, you just can't sign up and be part of YouTube. So you can't share your data. That's what we're trying to avoid. So if you go onto YouTube and you're 14 years old, YouTube will still work exactly the way YouTube's always worked. You can still watch it, you just can't create an account. So if a parent or a teacher sends home a video that they want you to watch for education purposes, it'll still work. It's going to be okay. So these are the things people need to understand. What's interesting, and on the topic of bribing your kids, one couple, Anna and Scotty, they've come out, they've got 3 kids, Micah, Alana and Josiah. They've said to them, if you stay off social media till you're 18, we're going to give you an $1,800 share portfolio as bribery.
What? So when does that start? At the age of 18, or does it start early and it builds?
Well,
and there's going to be a lot more in there when they are 18.
Yeah, well, you're right, because Josiah, who's the youngest one, he's only 13, he'd get the biggest kick, wouldn't he? If he bought some blue chips around the age of 13, by the time he's 18, bang, you're flying. So it's a great idea, but I would assume you'd be best buying something solid now and letting it grow till they're 18 years of age. I mean, growing up, we had, deals running where if you didn't eat lollies, you got a certain amount of money by the end of the year.
Well, you didn't. You got 20 cents a day if you didn't wet the bed, didn't you?
That's true. And I never got paid on weekends, so I just weed everywhere.
It's unbelievable. And now you've got 48,000 BHP shares, which is unbelievable. That was a good effort by you.
And I deliberately wet my bed just to get that 20 cents a day. Have a look at the portfolio now. 13, 24, 10. Do you bribe the kids? What does it look like?
Nev's given us a call from Mount Cola. Tell us about your 2 teenagers, Nev.
How you doing, guys? Yeah, I have 2 kids, and when my kids were a little bit younger, I used to tell them that I'd bring them to the footy on the weekend if they set off social media. So, which was a win-win-win for me, because I love going to the footy.
See, that's a good idea, Nev. You just got to work out what they're passionate about and then rewind it a bit, don't you?
Exactly, and that's what it's all about. Just do something that you like and they like and take them to the footy instead of being on the phone.
Do you know what we've just introduced? Because we're interested in our house, we're interested in teamwork at the moment, because some individuals, like Ted, Jack and Francesca, don't like to be team players at times, Nev. So now you can earn team points, which can be converted into Yochi dollars.
Wow. That's great. Have you you learned anything as well, Whip? Because we'd love for you to integrate it into work.
No, not at all. But I certainly find myself with Yochi on the end of the week.
Yeah, how many Yochi points has Lisa awarded you with?
I've got quite a few. I mean, I did some of the housekeeping yesterday. I cleaned and washed, so I got 3 Yochi points for that, Tommy. It's a good way to do it. A little bit of bribery. God, mate. Do you know the other one we do? Francesca will run around or something and she'll smash her head into a window or the side of the cupboard. And it's amazing.
You've got to stop kicking her.
It's amazing what a little bit of chocolate can do. Like any kid that's in tears, there you go, have a square. There you go. Oh, you got a bad head, do you? Have a look at this. Have a look at this Cadbury. It's not a doctor, but it should do the trick.
You just got married and you're going through a divorce. Here you go. Here's a little bit of chocolate.
A little bit of a glass and a half.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.